Spiritual soul in the building. Gazer, gazer. Nature soul in the building, man. Simple. Now check this out, man. So look, check this out. I want to give you some signs if you are about to become the chosen one. Now, I want to tell y'all this. Lately, my energy has been like going crazy. My chakras is like, I got to make sure my chakras is perfectly fine, bro, because it's probably because the full moon is coming or something. But lately, I just been like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But I'm well aware of how I feel. When you become the chosen one, instead of you stressing and taking your bullshit mood swings out on everybody and arguing with everybody and just mad at yourself and mad at the world, you become aware of these problems that come within you instantly. So if I'm stressed the fuck out, I'm gonna take some time out, just a quick 10, 15 minutes to get that up out of there. All it takes is 10 to 15 minutes to change your life. Forever. Now check this out. The chosen ones. I am the chosen one. You are the chosen one. If you be watching my videos and you be taking care of yourself, you are the chosen one. Now, a lot of people been emailing me lately. Man, I've been taking care of myself. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. And I haven't seen nothing. I haven't experienced no change. People think you all of a sudden just gonna start seeing all type of aliens and all type of crazy. Bro, listen to me. Focus on you. Okay? Now look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Let me give you some signs that you are about to become the chosen one. What is the chosen one? I dropped videos about this, but the chosen ones, you have all the answers. Everybody thrives around you. Your energy, you can impact the world right now. Everybody thrives off your energy. Everybody you come around, they seem to be happy around you. Animals love being around you. You may be somebody, butterflies fly on you or something. It's a million reasons why you could be the chosen one. But a lot of the chosen ones are asleep right now. They have no idea who they truly are. You are the chosen one. Now, let me tell you this. Let me give you some signs that your life is about to change forever. First, if you've been taking care of yourself, you got to be well grounded. What I mean by grounded, you have to be literally open to receive, ready to receive all these blessings that's about to come into your life. You can't have no distractions. Your job or something can't be distracting you. Yeah, you'll still have to go to work, but it can't be a problem. School, it can't be a problem. You got to ignore all of that shit. You can't have no outsiders in your mind. You got to be ready to receive. That's why I say you got to cut off these friends. But you can do what you want. But let me tell you this. Number one, once you grounded, number one, you will start to become more sensitive to people problems, man. It's like you was a person that probably didn't give a fuck, right? Now, if you taking care of yourself, you naturally gonna start caring about people. It's like you will become an empath, bro. You naturally are sensitive to certain stuff that never really used to get to you. And that's because once everything come along, once you start to really, really build your energy up and start to align your chakras, etc., that sensitivity go turn into you taking care of doing shit for people. You just start to care more about your people. So if you start to become more sensitive, and it can make you feel a little stressed sometimes. Nothing worse than stressing about somebody else's shit. So if you start to get more sensitive to people problems, that's why I say you got to pay attention to who around you, because the shit is serious. You start to have the answers for everybody problems. So if you still surrounded by bots, third dimensional bots who complaining about bullshit, relationships, other people problems, they complaining about some drama, relationship drama. They all on Instagram. You can't be around those people. Not right now. You got to focus on yourself, because they will cause so much distractions to your spiritual growth. All it takes is one simple problem, and it'd be hard to get that out your mind when you try to meditate. It'd be hard. So if you becoming more sensitive to people problems right now, that's why, bro. You are literally becoming the chosen one. That's a big part. I even dropped videos telling y'all, man, like, some of the stuff people be sending me is like I already be dropping videos about it. So I hate backtracking, seeing people going through shit, and I already done talked about it. 444, I becoming more sensitive to certain stuff. Real shit. Number two, you are getting this kind of in the same bracket, but I'm going to just say this. certain stuff that you used to do on a regular is starting to irritate you and it's starting to take a toll on your energy. So if you're somebody that's been taking care of yourself, you completely see that the job is the problem. Or you completely see that school is the problem. You could clearly see the problems in your life now. You could see it with a clear-eye view. You know that you got to get rid of these things. Compared to a bot, they'll be stressing and holding grudges for their entire life. You know exactly what is holding you back in your life right now. So you may see the certain people, you may see everything around you that you used to always be perfectly fine with. You know it's the problem. Maybe you haven't fixed it. Maybe you haven't changed it just yet, but you know exactly what your problem is now. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. When you start taking care of yourself, you start paying attention to who around you, you take breaks from social media, you see everything different. You will start to see somebody you thought was cool was just using you for your energy all along. Your energy will have them getting ideas about themselves. Real shit. Like, they'll come around you and use your energy, suck you dry. And they'll start to have ideas. They'll start to be all happy. And you will be all stressed and shit. You'll be all like, man, what the fuck happened to me? You've been taking care of yourself and all of a sudden you just backfill. You start to be aware of that shit. It's a natural thing. It's kind of the same thing as being sensitive to people's problems. But now you are aware of the shit around you. You see it. Now it's on you to fix it. Just like me, I was aware that my main channel was a serious problem to me. It was a problem for my spiritual growth because it was too third dimensional. Like, I couldn't focus on the bigger picture, which was helping everyone. I couldn't do that while entertaining, like mixing. It's no in between. You got to really, really do that shit. Like, people be grinding. They tell you to go and bust your ass and work hard. No, work hard with your life. Be still. Real shit. Don't get up out here running and doing this and all this. Man, be still. Be still for once and focus on how you feel. Understand that. Be still for once and focus on how you feel. Number 3, I'm going to just say these 3 things. That's it. I'm going to leave it at these 3. Because most of the other stuff, I'm still on my spiritual journey too. I'm not all the way 100% where I want to be. I'm like 60%, 63. Yep, that's where I'm at right now, where I really want to be. Number 3, I'm going to just go ahead and say this right now. You are unlocking your psychic abilities already. You are predicting certain shit, like, let me tell y'all something. When a person hit me up, I'm going to just say this right now. When a person hit me up, before we even start talking, I kind of got the vibe of what they already about to start talking to me about. Before we even talked about anything, I probably ain't talked to this person in a minute. When they hit me up, I already know the conversation. You start to unlock your psychic abilities, not just with people, with how this matrix is ran. And it can make you irritated. It can make you become number 1 and number 2. That's plays a big part of number 3. Because number 3, you know everything now. Which makes it even, that's why I was dropping videos like, man, all these people going to Popeye's chicken, all that shit start irritating you, bro. The matrix is really you start to understand that you don't belong here. You start to understand that you are here for a purpose. Your psychic abilities, you predicting shit. You see the news already. You see everything taking place right in front of you. And there's nothing you can do about it when it comes to bots. You can't do nothing about it. You're going to still see them all doing all this crazy stuff in front of you. You're going to be predicting. You're going to see something on TV and then you're going to know the whole agenda behind it without you having to do any research. So if you're a YouTuber like me or something, you're going to be talking about stuff before it happened. You starting to know, you start to become way more smarter than what you ever have been. So if these 3 things is happening to you right now in a spiral, you seem more sensitive to people problems. You wasn't as sensitive at first. You wasn't as worried about people at first. You know what I'm saying? If all of this stuff is happening to you while you've been on this journey, you about to experience that next step. What's that next step? You're going to raise your vibration, raise your level of consciousness, and you're going to really be that closer to your higher self. Then you're going to start to be aware of different frequencies. You're going to start to be connected with nature a lot more. You're going to start to be able to receive way more information than you ever have in your life. And what I mean by information, the stuff I'm talking to you about right now. You're going to know everything about the way you feel, how the Matrix is ran, the history. You're going to know what Bibles is this and what Bibles is that. You're going to know what to believe in. I ain't going to need to tell you anything. You're going to know this shit yourself. That's why I don't come on here forcing my beliefs down your throat. I just tell you to believe in yourself. Am I right or wrong? Compared to other people, you probably be seeing them. Everybody be masked. Everybody read a Bible and think they know everything, or read some type of scriptures and they think they know the earth, but they don't really know themselves. That's why you might see them still spreading hate or still doing a lot of shit, because they not close to their real self. The only way you spread hate is if you have some hate within you. Because if you happy out here, what are you spreading hate for? Think about it. Like, if you happy, what do you need to spread hate? What hate do you have to give? So those are the 3 things that's going to be happening to you right now, man. Number 1, you are going to be becoming more sensitive to people problems, other people problems. It's like you're becoming more of an empath. Number 2, you're going to start to be more aware of your problems that was always holding you back. 11-11. You're going to be aware of the shit that was holding you back your entire life. You're going to start to see that shit for what it is. And it's going to be on you to let go. Some people don't like letting go. Like, some people be having addictions or some type of something that's still holding them back during a spiritual journey that they don't want to let go, and they still haven't let it go. Just like some people may still want to go vegan. They know they want to go vegan, but they probably haven't. Eventually, man, the air happened. You trust me, you would know everything. And number 3, man, your psychic abilities is like very, 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 like, it's popping right now. Real shit. Those are 3 things you need to focus on right now. Then after that, it's like levels. It's like 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade with this journey. Right now, I'm like in the 3rd grade. Real shit. I'm like in the 3rd grade. But I got a long way to go. Every day is like a new day. It's like a million new things to learn every single day. All you got to do is be still. That's it. And get into nature. Anyway, man, that's signs that you are about to become the chosen one, man. I hope y'all been taking care of yourself every single day. It's a battle. Anyway, man, I love y'all, bro. Spiritual Soul signing out, bro.